right, so here she is, Bate Estaca, Jessica Andrade. It was pretty amazing to see her put a capstone on this UFC career and beat Rose Namajunas to win the title at UFC 237. She's a real problem here at 115 pounds.
She's a real problem, John, and she became a problem when she went down to 115. You saw immediately that the power and the cardio and the pressure and the ability to hurt people in a division where most fighters aren't knocking them out with one punch was possessed by Jessica Andrade. And being in Rio and watching her win that title, you truly felt the enormity of the moment as Andrade got her hand raised and the belt wrapped around her waist.
Yeah, she won 4 fights in the UFC at 135 pounds before moving down. No woman in UFC history has won as many fights as Jessica Andrade. Houston, Texas, USA. Our tail of the tape now for this strawweight championship fight. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jessica Andrade. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Tatiana Suarez!
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight.
Good.
All right, so here's Jessica Andrade in another big spot. She has had so many shining moments in the UFC, has been a champion before, has been a workhorse for the promoter, stepping up on short notice in 3 different divisions, I might add. You can tell I got a healthy amount of respect for Jessica Andrade, and she talked this week about this matchup. She believes it's going to be a kickboxing match. She believes her striking is going to rule the day, and we'll see if that is indeed how the fight plays out.
Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Oh my goodness, what a kick! Way to hide that leg kick.
Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now.
Ooh, what a punch. She got that single collar tie.
We cross the midpoint in round 1. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, roundhouse kick, just when you thought you had seen it all.
She throws everything into that strike.
Man, how crisp, DC, is this boxing on Jessica Andrade. So loyal when it comes to her original. There's the double leg. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan. She spoke to us in the fighter meeting about going to the body, about investing, not worrying about seeing the outcome right away. And it's starting to show now as this fight gets longer.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, roundhouse kick. Under a minute now to go. All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
Nice jab. She's got a hell of a jab, and I guess that reach advantage doesn't hurt. Overhand to the head is true. Great technique there.
Ooh, another shot to the head.
Suarez's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, that is the end of the round. Andrade is bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. Well, I'm not sure if the swelling is just cosmetic. She might be severely injured. Let's look back at some replays from that round.
Well, when you take shots that clean, you run the risk of being injured, and injured badly. She was not good defensively, and ultimately she's the one that's paying for it. She has got to change something if she wants to stay in this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand here.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out ahead?
Oh, she's been setting up that weapon all night. She did not miss there.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's going to see if she can close the night.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Well, not just a high-output fight to this point, but a high-accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Well, pretty good recovery.
Oh my goodness, she hurt her again.
Able to check the high kick.
You know, a lot of
Best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Well, DC, some might suggest she's sort of playing with her food here. She has the upper hand, yet not really forcing the issue. Big right hand. Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, she's got a roundhouse kick in the arsenal, DC, and she put it to good use there.
I mean, landed that kick beautifully. The only reason she didn't spin all the way around is because her opponent's body stopped it, but she landed with so much force.
Andrade is taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside physician. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack that compromised area. Well, she has certainly... Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. All right, so now as the cut continues to get worse, it appears as though... Oh, she made that one count. Jessica Andrade! No judges needed this time around.
Holy.
Well, there is going to be no denying her now. A huge TKO result here tonight, and this crowd is letting her know.
John, you know how much I love to talk, and I'm sitting here almost speechless because this young lady looked amazing. She said she was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what she did. Wow.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer to wrap it with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 7 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Jessica Andrade.
All right, so there she is in all her glory, celebrating with